We are at the Hubbell Trading Center. This was the trading center that was used from settlers as they came through. We just arrived at the Four Corners.
So we've entered Dolores, Colorado, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And we're on the 145. And we are heading to our campsite tonight at the Priest Gulch. Is it Priest Gulch? Campgrounds off of the 145. It's outside of Dolores, about 20 miles. So it's not in town. It's a really nice area. And we'll camp right along the Delores River. We definitely have left the desert.
Oh dear.
Oh dear?
Oh dear.
I think we got that.
Stone.
Should be up here. I think made it. We are here.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at Priest Gulch Campground and RV Park, on the right.
So good morning. Terry and I are in Dolores, Colorado. We're staying at the Priest Gulch Campground RV Resort, and it's a beautiful scenic drive to get here, and nestled right along Dolores River. On the trip here, it's about 18 miles north of Dolores.
I think it's north of the town.
North of town Dolores. So this is the bridge that you would cross from one side to the other. The Dolores River. Beautiful view.
Okay, walk in the center, Payson.
I don't know what the weight rating is of this bridge. And a walking path, beautiful flowers. It's pretty. Is it a chipmunk or a squirrel?
Oh,
Pacing.
oh,
I know. It's gone. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I guess you just paint it off and put your name on it.
Mm-hmm. So we come across this, looks like you just get you a rock and paint it. Kind of fun. So on the other side of the Dolores River, this is the campgrounds. Very nice. All of them's got, most of them have at least some grass. We woke up this morning to 39 degrees. It's chilly, but it's nice. So this would have been our site. Site 85, which is right along the river as well. And there's a story behind it. This would be a pull-in straight site. It's got a nice little walkway out to the river. Terry's looking at it. Yeah, Pacey. A bird?
A bird?
You should think it was a rattlesnake.
Well, I wasn't sure. What is that?
So here, if you camp here, you have to have propane fire pits. Sit here and we'll talk about what happened. There's moose poop. It's cold.
It is cold.
So we got here late last night. We traveled all day long, and we didn't make that phone call and tell them that we were going to be late. But
Well, but we weren't really late. We got here at 7:39. The sun set at 7:27.
Yep. They don't like anybody here after dark.
And on the email it does say nobody's allowed in after dark. But when we got here, it was not dark.
But they have a curfew. So if you're past the curfew, they don't want you to even come in at all. And
because the lights shine on other people's
so
campers.
it was a little ridiculous. We actually found somebody that was coming through the gate because there was no packet at the office when we came in late, and somebody that was coming through the gate came and got the workers that worked here, and some people actually came up and got us, but they were not very nice.
Oh gosh,
about it.
not at all. Wanted to argue the fact that
Yeah.
what time she called me, which we were in the middle of Navajo Nation with no phone signal. We didn't get into Colorado till almost 6 o'clock, but we had no service pretty much all day.
So anyway, we didn't know we had a phone call, and but that was part of our fault too. We should have called and at least told them that we were going to be late. She says they would have left the packet at the gate, but even if they left the packet at the gate and they still don't let you in after dark, that isn't. It's kind of contradictory of itself, because they don't want you to come in after when it's dark.
But like I said, it wasn't dark, and she said and wanted to argue that it was dark. Like,
Yeah.
no, it isn't. It was dark.
But either way, this campground is beautiful.
It's a really beautiful campground.
Yep, so I would recommend staying here. Just make sure that you get here before the curfew.
Before the sun sets.
Yep.
Because obviously that's the time she went off of. It's when the sun set at 7:27.
But lot 85 is really nice. It's big, and you back up in the pine tree.
And then there's a trail. I'm not sure where the trail goes. I haven't seen a map of the property, but there's a trail that goes alongside even this site.
So anyway, today we're heading to Ridgeway. We're going to stop off at.
I don't know if we'll stop. I don't know if we can get into Lizard Pass or not. So
Anyway, so we're going to head to Ridgeway. We'll be there for 4 days.
yeah.
4 days, and we're renting a Jeep, and then we're going to go to Telluride and Ouray, kind of split off and go some different directions. So the Ridgeway campground, what is it called?
It's the KOA.
It's
You're
the
right.
okay. KOA and Ouray. But they actually have Jeeps that you rent there, so we're looking forward to that.
And we are taking the 145 up, which is right outside this property, because everybody says to stay away from the $1 Million Highway with an RV. So we're going to take the 145 up. And so far, what we've been on, probably about 20 miles of it or so. It's not been
bad.
It's it's curvy. You got to go slow. Beautiful.
It was about
But-
45 miles the whole way, 45 miles per hour.
But it's it's a beautiful drive, and they say it's a lot safer than taking the 550. So we're going to head up through the 145.
And I just noticed we have our unplugged gear on today,
Oh, we do.
both of us.
Love this company. Love their products.
Yep. And they
And no, I'm not getting paid sponsorship.
all the proceeds go to the youth with heart disease.
Heart disease, yeah.
So it's kind of interesting, but I love their clothing. Anyway, so when we get to Ridgeway, we'll do another video of the campgrounds there as well. And then after that, we'll be going to Fort Collins. So anyway, we'll...
Maybe we'll take some video on the way up the 145 and show you that view too.
Yep. So anyway, we'll head out here in about an hour or less and get going. But it's a beautiful morning. It's cold.
Cold.
But it's beautiful. So we'll see you here in a little bit.
Safe travels.